Hello everybody, it's Fresh Concept here, and on today's episode I'll be your host and also your guest at the same time. So please enjoy the video and also get the pen and the paper and let's work down this together. So if you clicked on the link, that means you know why we are here already. So let's get down to the business of the day. So on today's episode, we'll be talking about a few things. We'll be talking about a few things I think you should consider before starting up that your entrepreneurship journey. And number one on our list is business structuring and strategy. Most times when we want to start up a business, we are so overwhelmed by, having a shop, by the business idea you have on your head, to the extent that we forget that there are some important factors we need to actually look at, and that is business structuring and strategy. Most times, structuring your business gives you an edge over your competitors in the market. This is more like you knowing what to do, what to implement in your business, and, going to the business and scouts to know, okay, these are the things that are in the business so far. Then you now structure your business, to meet the demand of people in the market, to meet the demand of the people you want to sell that your idea to sell your business to. So if you don't have a structure, that means that you can't sell, you can't, get that fast result that you are looking for. So structuring your business is as important as having the capital you need to have to start up a business or to start up that your idea. We'll be looking at GEO as our case study for business structuring. I don't know if any of you have entered GEO vehicles so far. You have traveled by GEO transportation. I've used their services so far. But if you have used their services, you will know that they give you a flying experience when you go to any of their terminals to use their services. This is just to tell you that that is a way of them structuring their business. They have gone to the market. They have seen what is in the market, what people need in the market before they came to, okay, this is what we need to do. This is what we need to implement. So sometimes business strategy helps you know what is more important in business, to stay up, to make gains, to make sales. Because most times when you don't structure a business, there's no gain for you. There's not going to be a quick turnaround. I've seen a lot of business when they started a business in a way, maybe they had lots of money, lot of capital. They started that business, and before you know it, 2 to 3 years time, the business has gone down the drain. And that is not the idea of starting a business. You can't start a business to end it in 2 years or not make any profit out of the business before it goes down the drain. All your capital has gone inside the business and everything. So most times structuring your business is so important. GEO has structured their business. If you enter their bosses, there's 24/7 AC for you to your various destination. And mind you, this video is just sponsored by GEO, so don't think that at the moment. But I just want you to understand that structuring your business helps you. It helps you navigate more. It helps you make more sales. I don't know if if you have seen a lot of other transportation businesses, transportation company around. None of them can be compared to what GEO is doing presently when it comes to moving somebody from one place to another with the bus. In this part of the world where I am, I can tell you for a fact that GEO is better than other companies. That is to tell you that they have structured their business to understand the demand in the market. If you have seen, if you enter other buses, you will start struggling to sit down. They will inconvenience you in the buses, putting loads where they're not supposed to put them. But I think GEO has a way of, they have handled that part. Their GEO drivers, if you speak to them and they'll tell you, okay, I'm not a driver, don't call me a driver. They'll tell you to call me a pilot. So that is business structuring. They are giving you an idea. They're giving you, the sense that you are flying. So if GEO is to enter into flying, having an airplane to be flying from one place to another, I think they will make good sales actually, because they know what it takes to structure a business properly. So I'm talking to you right now. If you have a business, if you want to go into business, it's very good that you structure a business in a way. Go into the market, look for people ask questions, ask questions to know what the customer, what your customer, your audience, your target audience need at the time, so that you can implement that. If GEO did not know all these things, I don't think they will be where they are presently. It might not be about businesses having a physical business. When you have a physical store, it might not be. You want to start up your entrepreneurship journey. You want to have maybe you want to go into writing. You want to go into digital, whatever you want to do on the internet. But you need to have a strategy. What can I do What can I do to be different than what all my competitors or my other people are there already in that field? What can I do to overtake them? What can I do to stay on top? What can I do to meet up with what they are doing? So these are the things you should consider before you start up a business, because if you don't, you'll discover that your business, your whole idea will go down the drain. So I believe so much that strategy and also having your structure is so important in making a business to work. Another thing you can look at is understanding time and season in your business. Let's set an example. For somebody that you are into baking, I actually did a video with somebody, a baker back then. I think you'll see the link to the video here where she was talking about the donut season, that Mickey donut season, where people we're into that trend, eating Mickey donut thing, and actually she jumped on the trend. So your business, you need to understand that, okay, this is the trend for the moment. This is what people are doing to make sales. Do you understand? You need to understand this trend. So as it's changing, the direction, the narrative is changing. You need to change alongside. Far back as of let's say 10 years ago, I know of a time where there were no music streaming platform where you need to, every song you need to listen to, you need to go to somewhere and download the music into your phone. Do you understand? It happened then, and that era has passed. So anybody that doesn't understand the era that we are now can't make sales. You need to understand, okay, for me to download music now, I don't need to, go to anybody, to meet anybody now. It's for me to sit down in my own house and download the app. Nobody will download music again to their phone again. You just need to stream it from the app. So it's different. So if those people into those, to the line of maybe they are singing, let's say, they are whiskey and all of that, if they don't understand time and season, they will not be in business. Now they've understood, okay, we need to move our business from the CD plate to the normal, the way they weave, does that thing, put it on the CD for you and give it to you for you to go and play in your house. They have now moved from there now. They have now come to the digital era where everything is online. You just need to download your streaming platform on your phone and boom, you are good to go. So you understand time and season. Understanding time and season now is one thing that can make your business stand the test of time. And when we want to talk about standing the test of time, let's talk about Nivea. Nivea has understood time and season. They have a lot of products. They have for men, they have for women. There's nothing you want to talk about when it comes to, let's say beauty, body lotion and all these things that you will not get from Nivea, because they understand time and season. They have been changing, they have been evolving. Before they started with one particular product, which was one body lotion for everything. But now they have the face cream. They have for Nivea body lotion. They have whatever you need, for your beauty and skincare and everything. So these are people that have understood what time and season is, and they have been taking advantage of that. So if you really want your business to be prosperous, you need to understand time and season. What is the season for this particular business I'm doing? What do I need to do differently to attract more audience, to attract more customers? Because the whole goal is to, gain more customers, get more, more fan base and all. So if you are not evolving, even as a person, if you are not growing, it doesn't work. You need to grow, you need to evolve. That is what makes one better, even in business and all. So let's cut. So in conclusion, starting up a business is usually not very easy. But if you make use of these guidelines, all these things that I've told you so far, if you make use of, knowing about your structuring, because nobody can enter into business and not structure their business. You can't enter into a business and don't have strategy. You will fail woefully. Because that is why you have a lot of failed businesses in your area. I believe for the fact that you have seen somebody open a provision store or open a business so far that the business went down the drain. So it's not a good idea when you have capital and you don't have strategy. So if you apply all these things, I believe that your business is going to, catapult to the next level. So thank you so much and see you on the next episode.